Okay, it's recording. It is September 18th, 2017. Friday was a complete, or like the back end of Friday after I recorded, was a complete party. York, my team, my school won 31-27 due to last minute touchdown where I shouted a lot. Yo, I celebrated so much. That was a fun game to watch. My first ever high school football game that I ever watched for my school. Uh, it was a pretty nice game. Like I'll now watch my team's games now, cause they're interesting, man. They're pretty interesting. It's not like football on the TV where there's like 20 commercials right after each play. And it gets me pissed off because I lose my interest in the game because it's always it isn't non-stop action. Whereas like in the real thing you see they make an announcement after each play like this down was sponsored by yada yada yada, and then it just goes on to the next play. But as you can see now, over the weekend, all the yelling that happened on Friday has caused me to get sick. I have a sore throat. It hurts. Uh, uh, I'm at like the point I want to cut my throat out because it hurts so much. So I don't know how long this podcast is gonna last. Cause I've literally been just saving my voice for this podcast. So I'm probably have a cold or something. Most likely a cold. I hope I get better by the day of the senior picture, so that I can go watch that game. Uh, what else? When what else did I do? I was my mom's personal chauffeur for the whole weekend. I drove her around everywhere. And then I set up computers at my mom's work, which they still run Windows XP. I mean not Windows XP, Windows Vista. And geez, man, they gotta change up their computer system. Whereas my school, we switched to Windows 10, but they never checked our computers to see if it could actually run Windows 10 efficiently. So now it's all slow and stuff, which sucks. Uh, Nothing else happened today. I did school went school went by as usual. I wasn't able to go outside during lunch to use my senior card because it rained and it stinks in the courtyard when it rains. Yeah, that ain't gonna happen. Uh, I finished up watching how many episodes of Boku no Hero? I'm not done with the first season yet. I need to finish it. And yeah, oh yeah, our lip dub. Oh, the lip dub went by pretty good. I think I talked about that last episode, so you guys can go watch that. Um, what else? I have no more Do I have any more topics? Um, those of you that watched it, that keep dressing up like clowns, why though, man? Dude, jeez, man. No, wait. I have a thing. Our bus broke down in the middle of the road today, like as I was coming home. Yo, because because the road my bus driver drives down is supposedly haunted, and I'm happy we didn't break down at the bridge, which is the haunted part, which I'm happy about. So I was like, oh, thank Jesus, we're not broken down at the bridge. Um, and then I got home. Yeah, I might cut down this to maybe I might end it at like 8 minutes, unless I have more topics to talk about. Cause my throat is actually completely dead. I'm gonna try to keep up with this podcast every day on the weekdays. Um. Oh yeah, Arsenal drew against Chelsea today, Sunday, which was probably our best performance I've seen that we have not conceded a goal. Besides the Community Shield, that was awesome. That was an awesome match. We dominated them the whole game. Actually, no, we didn't because we drew. What's the game that we did the best on? Actually, yeah, yeah. So that Chelsea game was probably the best play of the whole season so far. Um, oh yeah, and they're saying that the lip dub might take a really long time to edit. It would take me minimum 15 to 20 minutes to edit that whole lip dub. It's just simple cutting, splitting, and then syncing. The syncing would probably take most of the time, but that's all. That's literally all that would take up the whole time. And then I just have to do actually, no, it might take me an hour because the syncing might take a bit. And then I'd have to sync the part where it cuts to the gym so it looks smooth. Yeah, so it might take me an hour at least for that. Um, yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm sick. That's pretty much. So if I end up not recording an episode, it means my throat has completely closed or is hurts so bad that I can't talk at all. So yeah. Uh September 18th, 2017. My throat is dead. Peace out, y'all.